Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Counter give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He brings it in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw here for Ward. That's completed right side. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Coming out throwing is Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Has some daylight through the 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Turpin on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Ward setting to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
1st down, ball at the 36. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Tootin gets it from the gun. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. Waddle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Down Texans.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Tootin headed left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. Taken in by Chase, left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Ward now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First down, Williams. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Inside give here for Tootin. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone on 1st. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Titans 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. It is caught left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ward. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Again, Ward going to the air. And they got home. Sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Jackson now to return it. Lateral doesn't work. Fumble! And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Out wide, it's Waddle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Turton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Working from the gun, Williams. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Ward now. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Throws caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans facing a deficit near the break. The Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down. Ward, a quick throw, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
At the 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Genty. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. This is Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans jump some of the lead off before the half. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down, Williams to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Houston calls it second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's Williams. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Williams will look to throw. Buying some time right. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Texans are going to have a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Williams on first down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Kate, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, you get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. You got to be able to run it. Well, you get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal. Here's Williams again. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the pylon. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Titans 21.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the give, it's Stoughton. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, Williams. Chased out to his right. Diving right side, got it! 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Titans 21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Looking to throw this one. Ward couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short, to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Ward, a quick throw, complete. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep running away with this. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The fifth of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Turpin with a return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Ward now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
With the rep, let's go, right here.
First and 10 here. Ward. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here for Ward. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Looking quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another.
In the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Cardi now for the PAT.
Joshua Cardi on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now. 24 points.
Titans 35.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Williams on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st down, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Williams from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead.
Titans 35.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. We go to Genty on the jump off. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Another Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Jency. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Jency again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Turn up.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's got it, so they'll come a little ways back with a touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Cardi now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
42.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now it's Tootin. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. That one splits the uprights.
42.
And the Texans continue adding on to that lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
Ward setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Offense to the line fast.
29-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Cardi now for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Each of these guys on this Hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Tootin on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So the Texans come away with their own win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.